High in the northern hills, where the land sloped into a deep ravine,
there lay a forgotten hamlet called Duskfen. Few maps marked its place anymore, and travelers who stumbled near swore they saw no lights, no smoke, no sign of life yet. The hollow of the valley always seemed to hum faintly, as though 1,000 voices whispered beneath the reeds. The tale begins with Myra, a wanderer who followed the old trade road after a storm had swept away her caravan.
she came upon the valley at dusk.
Weary and half-starved, and to her astonishment,
She saw lanterns glowing faintly in the fog.
against all warnings she had heard of nameless villages, Myra descended. At first glance, Duskfen seemed ordinary cottages with moss-eaten roofs, a square with a dry well, even children darting like shadows between the reeds.
Yet something unsettled her.
The villagers never strayed far from the mist,
They greeted her kindly but too softly,
as though their words were meant only for the air, not her ears. When she asked for food, they gave it freely,
though she noticed their own plates were always empty. That night, they insisted she stay at the inn.
Myra lay awake, listening to the walls creak, when she realized the voices outside had grown louder. Not just a murmur, but chanting, hundreds of voices overlapping. Peering out, she saw villagers standing in the fog,
Faces tilted toward the ravine. Their eyes were wide and blinking, as though entranced. Drawn by a mix of fear and curiosity, Myra followed them.
The crowd gathered at the edge of the fen, where water pooled black and still. From the depths rose a glow pale, shifting like a drowned lantern. And then the water stirred.
A hand broke the surface. Thin, grey, trembling. The villagers whispered.
The keeper comes, one by one.
They lowered offerings into the water bread, silver trinkets, even locks of their own hair.
Myra froze as the thing emerged further,
revealing not a person but a husk, draped in reeds and bone,
with a hollow where a face should be. The villagers bent their heads. Myra alone remained standing, breath caught in her chest. The creature turned, or perhaps felt her gaze.
Though faceless, she knew it had seen her. A voice entered her mind, deep and cold. You are not of them, yet you are here. Will you stay? Terrified, Myra fled, stumbling through mist until dawn broke and the valley lay silent behind her. When she looked back, Duskfen was gone.
No cottages, no square, only reeds waving over a lifeless marsh.
To this day, travelers speak of the phantom village that appears when the sun falls low, and of a keeper who
waits in the water for those foolish
enough to follow the lanterns.
Some say Myra was spared because she ran. Others whisper she never escaped at all, that Duskfen still walks beside her.
Waiting for the night, she finally answers yes.